Welcome back to my Let's Play of Cook Serve Delicious. This is with a 3-star restaurant and day 60. And one of the things I noticed, because last time I was complaining about my daily buzz being so high, which was causing me to work harder than I wanted to, is in the daily buzz, if I can find it again, because I've just recently got the 3-star restaurant, your remodeling has been the talk of the tower, resulting 30% positive buzz over the next few days. When that one goes away, after I don't know how many days exactly, the buzz will go back to normal levels and it will stop being so busy, which would be nice. Anyway, as day 59, if you watched day 59, you saw I'm currently dating Megan, who, if it holds true to the pattern, will turn up again tomorrow for another date for more nachos. So I took nachos back off the menu. I also took ice cream off the menu because it was starting to get so complex, and as it's so busy, it was too many key presses. I didn't want it, so I've got a simple fried chicken, I've got steak and fish, which are both relatively easy, as well as the standard 3 non-rotting staples of salad, beer and coffee. I'm not doing the daily bet, I don't believe. No, because it's got pasta and I don't have pasta. So we'll go through day 60. In between day 60 and 61, I will try the Iron Chef challenge, which is currently available, which should be sodas and ice cream. And I believe with the Iron Chef challenge, I'm not 100% sure, because I can't remember them off the top of my head. The foods you're doing are fully upgraded. So even if you're not good at them or haven't practiced them, well, kind of tough really. The foods are upgraded for you automatically, whether they're upgraded for you normally or not. Which is one of the reasons Iron Chef challenges are challenges. So I'm hoping day 61 that 30% buzz will disappear. Although I must admit, with the foods I've now chosen, this isn't quite as bad as it was. And just making sure I'm not skipping anything. So I'm hoping that buzz will go down tomorrow, after the stress of the Iron Chef challenge and the fact that Megan will be coming in demanding more nachos, which gave me the additional thought of, theoretically, you've only got to date these people once to complete the challenge of dating everybody. So theoretically, I could actually get dumped by Megan by giving her bad answers to her text messages, and she would go away, which is not a bad thing to do if you are looking for the easy option. And frequently I would look for the easy option because I like easy options to things. However, because I've never done these date things I've never done the date things at all, I don't believe, up to this point. But equally, because I've never done the date things completely, I want to do them completely. I'm strange that way. I like to do things properly at least once. Let's do that one. Is this disappearing? That button, then that button. Right, so I want to complete the date challenges if I can. Just once. Just so I know in my own mind that I have actually done it. I haven't taken the easy option just because I could. Again, that's just me. You don't have to. If you play this game, you can do it any way you want to. I have my own personal quirks, and that's just the way I think. Yeah. Maybe it's comes from being too English, just like when I go to a sporting event, I stay to the end. I'm not one of these people that, okay, the team I'm supporting is losing in the third quarter, I've got to leave. I tend to stay to the end because I'm there for the event. I'm not there just because I support a team. I used to go to a bunch of soccer matches in England. I'd call it football, but depending on where you're listening from, football, soccer. And even if my team was getting destroyed 5-0, as I once was at a Swindon Town Man City match, and being a Swindon Town supporter, we weren't as good as Man City, and they did get destroyed 5-0. But it was still a fun experience, so myself and the friends I were with, we stayed to the end. Same with the third or fourth time I went to a baseball game, the Orioles, and it actually went to 17 innings, and myself and the friend I was with, we stayed till the end of the 17th inning. Why? Because it was different. It was fun. And I think we got home at 1:30 in the morning because we had an hour's drive or so back. But that's a quirk of my personality and my friend's personality as well. We believe we should stay to the end because why not? It's an experience. You may think entirely differently. And you're more than welcome to think entirely differently, because it'd be boring if everybody thought like I do. But just because people think differently, I can't help the fact that I think the way I do. Yes, I've stopped talking because it's suddenly got slightly busier than I could deal with and talk at the same time. Now, if it's back under control, I can talk again. Not that I'm saying anything that is actually interesting or thrilling to anybody who's listening. It's just me chuntering on about whatever pops into my brain at any given moment. I'm sure some people, when they make videos for YouTube, plan all the different things they're going to say whilst they make them, and probably write down in advance and make notes of the subjects they're going to discuss whilst they're making them. So yes, I'm not talking about videos where they've got a specific subject to discuss. I'm talking about people that make gaming videos on YouTube or other weird ass videos on YouTube. Just the general weird stuff. But I don't tend to plan what I'm going to say. It's just whatever pops in my brain at any given moment. And it doesn't mean it's any more interesting for you to listen to than it is for the wall to listen to. But if you're still here and listening to this, well, congratulations. You've got a tolerance for pain that's larger than most people's. And look at that, I've got $6,000 in cash so far. And 90 perfect combos and a perfect day achieved. And that wasn't as bad as the day before, because the food was simpler. It was a lot less challenging, or a lot easier to get it right. So that's 4 out of the 5, 22 perfect combos. Okay, let's see what we got. The people are talking, and it's all great positive feedback. You all are really running a great restaurant over there. Congrats. 10% more daily buzz. Oh. A perfect day, a bit more cash. More rain. Okay. Anyone want to go to Cook Serve Delicious? I'm starving, so I'm wondering if anyone wants to go with me to the Tower restaurant. I think it's called Cook Serve Delicious, or some funny name like that. Anyway, let's meet up and let's met up and call me at extension 400 before the rush hour gets there. Yeah. First off, they really need to put apostrophes in these emails. They're terrible without apostrophes. Okay. How about this? You must complete all your chores today without missing a single one and get a 30 times perfect combo. That's a bet. And of course I've got Megan coming in, so she'll probably text me inconveniently when there's chores to be done and blow the bet. But those nachos were to die for. Let's nacho it up again today. Nacho later. Yeah? If those nachos were to die for, how come you're still alive? And I've actually got baked potatoes in my repertoire, but I'm terrible at them. And with everything else that's going on today, I really don't want to do that bet. So I'm not going to. Let me get the active menu. Right, the fish has gone off. We'll move the steak up there, and we'll put the nachos over there. That should keep Megan happy. And what else was I thinking? That was it, equipment. Because I have a chunk of change which I'm not actually using. So I might as well spend it. I'll purchase the stoves because at some point I'm going to have to do pasta and thingy bob soup. I bought all of those. Apart from the mail filter, which I could buy and then deactivate, but what's the point? Oh, I did buy the ED certification. I didn't realise I'd bought that one already. Well, okay, didn't spend as much cash as I thought. Just go back and make sure I didn't miss anything. Yep, that's everything that I need to buy. My daily buzz is now down to 68% because that wonderful thing has gone. That extra 30% buzz. Otherwise it would be 98%, and that might cause me some serious problems. But anyway, well, that's what I said I was going to do between day 60 and 61. The Iron Chef. Okay, as I covered last time, but here it is. Welcome to the Iron Chef, the Iron Cook Studios, the most challenging cooking competition and highest rated TV series in the world. Prepare for battle. The Diner Challenge. The Diner Challenge. In this Iron Cook Challenge, you must survive 5 waves of food from an old American diner/malt shop, the ice cream and soda. Get all orders done perfectly with no more than 2 average/bad orders to win this challenge. Here goes attempt number 1. Oh no, I was wrong. The food isn't fully upgraded. Well, that was wave 1. So here comes wave 2. Vanilla, chocolate, cherry and sprinkles. Number 4 is a large tea with ice. And as you may have noticed, when they start going down, they all start disappearing at the same time. Oh, bugger. Well, that was a mistake. I didn't change the cup size. Okay, well I got 1 bad order in, so I'm only allowed 1 more. I need to speed up. Vanilla, chocolate, cherry and sprinkles, and 8. Okay. Small cola, no ice. Okay, final wave. than you might think. Managed it. And that was wave 5, and that should be over. Okay, challenge successful. Amazing work. You passed this challenge and earned $1,200, as well as 2 mysterious golden tickets given by Chef Risotto himself. That was an Iron Cook challenge. And that was one of the easier Iron Cook challenges. They do get a lot harder. But that's the Iron Cook challenge. Right, now for day 61 with the date with Megan. And off we go. And this should be, oh yes, and the perfect combos required for Crazy Dave. But thankfully this should be a lot more peaceful than the previous couple of days. And it's raining outside. But I can live with peaceful, having done the previous couple of days and the Iron Cook challenge. I am enjoying the relaxation of a quiet restaurant with only 68% buzz. Oh, and here comes the rush hour. How bad could it possibly be? Yeah, don't answer that. How bad it can possibly be, because I'm starting to lose track. And I'm just thinking, I did put nachos on the menu, didn't I? Because no one's ordered them so far. Which, you know, I'm relatively grateful about. But I'm just starting to now second guess myself and worry. Pretty sure I put nachos on the menu. Okay, so olive, jalapeno, tomatoes and onions. And yes, I definitely put nachos on the menu because I've now done a couple of nachos. There we go. I hadn't done a salad for a while either. Bacon, onions, greens, yeah. There we go. Cream, guacamole, olives, jalapenos, tomatoes, onions and ground meat. 3. Yes, we'll do whatever. 4. Oh, as long as I don't miss any chores, I've also completed the bet. Now, depending on whether or not you actually listen to any of my early videos of this Let's Play, you might notice I'm talking a lot less about general things. Onions, that gets to keep her happy. I'm not ranting and about stuff just because I needed something, you know, there needed to be something as a soundtrack to with the video as I was doing it. Oh, I'm not ranting because I looked around and something annoyed me. Or I'm not ranting and just talking about stuff that I just thought about. Because I'm so busy trying to keep up that it's giving me a lot less time to talk and think about what, or not even particularly think about what to talk about, just have random thoughts go in my head. That's cheese, bacon. Oh, I am in a rush hour, I must be. Jalapenos and tomatoes. I'm actually becoming less fearful of nachos now. Right up to the point I get one that requires cooking. Please tell me this rush hour is over. V, J, T and O, number 5. Oh great. Guacamole, olives, jalapenos, tomatoes, onions and ground meat. 3, 4, 1, 6, 7. Yeah, I've almost completely and utterly lost track of that one. Bloody Wonder Woman better not text me now. There we go. Alright, let's go with her. Yes. Cooking. Let's go with awesome. Oh, it's amazing. Z. Right, 1. Go away, woman. I survived, and I don't actually think I missed an order. Ah. And that'll be a total of 74 orders today rather than 90. Yeah, that's a much more reasonable pace, even with nachos on the menu, which are coming straight back off the menu because they need a day off so they don't menu rot before Megan comes back for date number 3, then dumps me. Income's down dramatically or significantly because of it, but I'm happy to have got through that and got through the date. There will be a safety inspection, I believe, coming up today. As it says, I've now got one of the 4 Iron Chef challenges, and the 22 perfect combo requirement is complete. Your winner. Yeah, again, needs apostrophes. Yes, yes, whatever it's all about. I got $50. I could upgrade the pizza. A perfect day. Even I'm surprised by that. We have menu rot. We have a safety inspection. And Crazy Dave had to give me some money. And spam, as has been seen before. Animal to avoid Roadrunner. That's how I know I've seen this spam before, because it surprised me the first time. The day's bet. I don't have pasta. I'm getting closer to having pasta, but I'm not got there yet. My active menu requirements for the next day. Those 2 have got menu rot, and that one's off. So we'll go with fish. We'll put chicken next to it. And is there any of these that? Well, I like doing lobster, but I want a simple food. And I would like one that wouldn't rot, but we'll go with the breakfast sandwich. I don't do it very often. Which reminds me, View by Foods, all the specialty foods available. I do have fried rice. objective menu. That's why I didn't see it on the second page, because it's right at the bottom of this page. Fried rice, or actually, we'll go with sushi. I don't do sushi enough. I can always do with the practice. So anyway, that was day 61. Second date with Megan and the Iron Cook Challenge done. Next time round it will be day 62 and day 63. As always, hope you're having fun. If you're not, hope someone's paying you for it. If they're not, stop doing it. Life's too short. See you next time.